I want to first of all give a shout out to Broncos Country. That's here on YouTube. I want to give a shout out to Savage Sev, Lady Sev, Broncnutz, CA Sports, David in Colorado, Orange Crush, Bronco Fanatic, Broncnutz. That quarterback you got, Drew Lock, is the real deal. The only thing you're really missing is a number 1 or number 2 receiver. Other than that, looks like Von Miller came back from some sort of ACL injury, and he looks completely healthy out there. You got a tight end by the name of Noah Fawn or whatever, who's a fucking beast. You got some wide receivers out there that seem like they're doing their thing. Lindsey is running the ball pretty well and effective. You guys got a pretty all-around good team, and I've been telling everybody this since the beginning of the week. I remember I was listening to it on FM Sports 10 radio, and they were like, oh, yeah, this should be an easy win right here because, Denver's already out or whatever. And I'm like thinking to myself, well, if they're already eliminated from playoff contention and they're already, they're not going to be a top 10 draft pick this year, then they actually have something to play for, and that's for pride. It's any given Sunday, and in fact, I knew this was a trap game from the beginning of the week. That's why I did not make a hate week video. I had no idea that the score was going to be like this. That the score was going to be this bad. For the first time ever, and I know Bill O'Brien's been head coach here, I think this is his 6th year. I think this is 6 seasons because we went 9-7, and then he went 4-12, and then whatever record we had last year, I think it was like, 10-6, 11-5 or whatever. So yeah, this is year 6 now going for him, going on year 7. I've always had sort of my love-hate relationship when it comes to head coaches because, every week it tends to change based on how you win and lose. This league is all about wins and losses. Don't let anybody else fool you, okay? It's all about winning championships. That's all that matters. Anything runner-up to less than that, no one cares about. Everyone cares about who the champion is, okay? I knew that Denver had something to play for. I knew they were going to come out and hit us hard with that rookie quarterback. He looked good in the Minnesota game. He even looked good in the loss to Buffalo. Now he looks good against us. The first time ever in my career I'm crowing at halftime. The first time ever I'm going to say this. All right? Bill O'Brien, for you to go for it on your own 34-yard line is almost a fireable offense on the spot. How the hell do you go for it on your own 34 on 4th and 1 and you're down 24-3 with still over 2 minutes left? 2.5 minutes left. When you can punt the ball and put them on their side of the field and at least be down 24-3 at halftime. But you chose to go for it, and why? This team has no energy. Going for it isn't going to change anything. We can't make any stops on defense. The offense isn't moving the ball productively. Kuti gets the fumble that costed us 7 points by Kareem Jackson return for a touchdown. And also Kareem Jackson seemed they got his revenge on us for not signing him. Looks like Denver Broncos got themselves a decent cornerback. Looks like they gave us the worst one. I know we're still on top of our division, fans, Texans Nation, but I'll tell you something right now. I've given up on the buys. I don't think we're going to get a bye after this loss. I think right now we're going to be playing for, obviously, to win our division and secure a home game in the first round. That's it. That's pretty much it from there. If we want to win a championship, if this team can win a championship, which they can, we're going to have to win on the road. And that's going to come in playoff time. But, hey, there's still a guarantee we may not even make the postseason. We got the Tennessee Titans next week in their house. And Ryan Tannehill's like 6-1, 7-1 as a starter, some crazy stat. Derrick Henry is shooting up fantasy numbers. That receiver they got in the 3rd round, A.J. Brown, looks pretty good. The Tennessee Titans look like they're in position to take the division. The only thing that's stopping them from taking the division is themselves. Bill O'Brien is not a bad head coach, don't get me wrong. But he makes stupid, questionable play calls that leaves you scratching your head and thinking, what is wrong with this retard? Blowing timeouts. He's done it before in the past, just blowing timeouts like it's going out of nowhere, not challenging plays. There were 2 or 3 times he could have challenged some plays during the season that we could have won, and this idiot chose not to. Trap game written all over it, just like in the title of this video. I told everyone this was a possible trap game. They're like, nah, I don't see it. I'm like, yes, this is a trap game. And I knew it. That's why I didn't bite on it. I didn't come out and say this is a guaranteed win. I said I knew that this was going to be a trap game. I was telling everybody on all these Texans fan pages, don't guarantee you win, because the way Denver's playing and some of these losses they had, Drew Lock may show up. He may show out. And he did today. I'm actually crowing at halftime. That's how pathetic this game is. At 31-3. And once again, it should be 24-3 at halftime. But the idiot head coach Bill O'Brien decided to go for it on 4th and 1, down on our own 34. It's not just Bill O'Brien's fault. This team has no energy. Defensively, we couldn't make any stops. I don't think we've had any 3rd down stops in the first half. I think we might have had 1. I don't even know if they punted the ball at all in this first half. Denver. It seemed like every time they had a 3rd down, they converted. They found a way to crowd Deshaun Watson. If you put the pressure on Deshaun Watson, he's either going to make bad throws or he's going to run the ball. And they did the little quarterback containment on the defense, so Deshaun really couldn't break out for any runs today. We're down 31-3 at halftime. This game is over. I don't care. I just want to get it out the way. It's one of these losses, folks, where you just wake up the next day and you're like, you know what? Like, I just had a bad dream, a bad nightmare. I just want to get this nightmare and just get past it. If we were to have a trap game on us or a bad game, I'd rather it would be now and just put it behind us and just focus on next week against the Titans. Because either way, we got to win next. Either way, we got to win out. But we got the Titans next week in their house. Then if I believe we go to Tampa Bay after that, which Tampa Bay's playing better right now, so there's no guarantee we're going to beat them. And then after that, the Titans come back to us. So we got a very, very important 3 games. That's why I'm not giving up just yet. But today's loss, if you were to put the blame on anybody, the fact the team just came out with no energy. They said we're going to play half speed. We should be able to beat this team. And then Denver punched us in the mouth. I doubt we're coming back from this, but it's okay. I'm over it. Shout out to Broncos country again. I'm going to give y'all another shout out. Savage says, Lady says, Broncnutz, CA Sports, David in Colorado, Orange Crush, Bronco Fanatic, Broncnutz. I think I already said Broncnutz twice. Sorry about that if I did. But anyway, shout out to Broncos. You guys deserve this win. I'm crowing at halftime. We lost this game. Congratulations. You guys came out, punched us in the mouth. You got a stellar quarterback. That Noah Fant at tight end number 87, beast. Lindsey, your running back, beast. I said this was going to be a trap game. Nobody believed me. Everyone thought this was going to be an easy win. And I knew it. I knew this was going to happen. I just figured it would be a close game. But I didn't think it would be 31-3. And Bill O'Brien, the retard, decided to go for it on the 34-yard line and thus making us down 31-3. But I don't care. It's over. I'm out. We're going to focus on Tennessee next week. Let's just get this bad loss out of the way. Go Texans. I'm signing out. Shout out to Texan Nation, by the way.